If you have a home improvement project on your list, you will want to keep an eye on the up-and-coming interior finishes and features. And we are looking to one tastemaker for advice in that area. This is a woman who understands Utah lifestyle because she grew up here. Now builders and renovators look to her for livable, streamlined, and calming spaces. We are thrilled to have interior designer Becki Owens look into her crystal ball for 2023 and tell us what we'll see more of and what we'll see less of in home design this coming year. Becki Owens, it's so great to meet you through the screen. Welcome to Studio 5.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Listen,
It's fun to be here.
we're claiming you. I hope you'll return the claim because 1.5 million Instagram followers later, you are a tastemaker that so many look up to and admire. Tell me where you grew up and more about your Utah connections.
Yeah, I grew up in Farmington, went to Davis High, and my family moved after I graduated high school. But I have a ton of family there still and friends, and I love Utah.
Oh, good. So that affection goes both ways. We're claiming you,
Yeah.
girlfriend. Why do you think, Becki, that your style has such broad appeal and does resonate with so many women?
I think we try to do something that's super comfortable and livable. That's not too, I don't know, maybe more inviting, not uptight. Just we really want people to come and stay.
Yeah.
And so that's something that I really try to achieve.
And you do it so well. I hesitate to use the word approachable because I don't want that to take away from the beauty or the stylistic design that you bring to your projects. But it really is approachable. It's comfortable. I like that word. I would love an opinion from you on this. Where do you think we tend to go wrong when we're furnishing or when we're decorating our homes?
I think scale is a huge factor. If it's too small or too big in a space, it could just kind of ruin the space and ruin the flow.
Yeah.
So I think definitely measure just before you buy.
And I'm guessing we tend to go too small most often, would you say?
A lot of time we go too small. Sometimes we go too big though, like these huge chairs and this smaller sofa, it just looks off. And you'll feel it when you get in there, but so I think it's just the best thing is to make sure you measure. Even tape it on your floor, just measure it.
Get it
before
right.
you buy.
Well, let's look ahead. We asked you to go out on a limb with some predictions. What do you think we'll see less of in 2023 and why?
I think we'll see less of white. I think white will still be around, but I think we're going to see more color and more darker wood tones and just less white. And also I'm thinking less gray, like the cool gray. I think you'll still see some warm grays and taupe colors, but less of that cool gray. And I think a little less of the modern farmhouse. I still think you'll see vintage stuff, but just less of that modern farmhouse look.
That farmhouse came on so strong, but didn't last all that long if you really count the years.
Yeah. I think it'll still be around in some form,
Sure.
but maybe just not that modern farmhouse look.
Let's spin it to the positive and celebrate what we'll see more of going forward. You say multifunctional spaces are going to start to be more commonplace.
I think a lot of people are working from home and they have, a desk and then maybe like we did a desk with a Murphy bed or just something that has multiple uses in one room. I think that people are going to start doing more of that. I've noticed the clients asking for more of that.
Yeah, we're doing that right now at home for my husband and his home office. We kind of pinched and pulled together best we could for 2 years. And now that we know we can do it and it's become part of our regular routine, it's like, let's do it well, right?
Yeah, I think people are realizing we can work from home, and so are big companies, and so I think people are just trying to utilize their space the best as they possibly can.
All right, stone and texture made your list, but this surprised me. It's going on the inside of homes.
Yes, there's a lot of stone going on the inside of homes, and I think just texture. We do a lot of like Roman clay or plaster on the walls instead of just flat walls. I think it just adds an element of surprise or dimension, even to a white wall with a little bit of texture. We did it a lot in hoods, where it just kind of adds a little something instead of just being just white drywall.
All right, you're a professional. Help us see it through your eyes, because if I'm thinking of adding texture on a wall, what makes it look on purpose? It would seem like you almost have to really commit to the texture idea, right, and go for it.
Yeah, so we've used texture, maybe even a stone on your fireplace, a stone on your backsplash somewhere. We did it in a whole wall in a bathroom. So you definitely want to make it intentional. And I think it just adds so much to the space. We did it in a small powder bathroom, just a white stone, and it it just added so much.
Super pretty, very pretty. This next one, I am shaking my pom-poms because it does speak to my more traditional style, but warm whites and wood tones. It's a lovely kind of upscale look. I'm glad to see it's on your list.
Yeah, I think we've done a lot of cool whites in the past, and now things are going a lot warmer.